Hello everybody, and welcome back to another FS19 Erlengrat video. Now, unfortunately, the audio of this video did not record because my headphones weren't plugged in fully. I didn't realize that the audio cable was just slightly pulled out, and when I do that, you couldn't hear me, could you? So, yeah, that was the problem. So, yeah, today we are going to be spreading some manure on our fields. We're going to be spreading it. So we're just moving this stuff out of the way so we can access the manure spreader. And we're going to be spreading our manure on our big top field up at the top of our farm. Because we've never really spread our manure up there before. And we have a lot of it. So I figured we could probably make a decent amount of progress if we spread all our manure on that top field. So that is what we're doing to start off this episode. Now I'm just going to go ahead and grab this and pull it out of the way as well. And there we go. We'll just go ahead and put it right over here with the tedder. And yeah, it's kind of funny because I haven't really done a voiceover in a while. My most recent voiceovers, actually, they technically are voiceovers, so I guess I can't say that I haven't done them in a while. But it's the space flight, and those like 1 minute short videos where I gotta try to frantically say everything that's going on. This is better. I like this better. Those space flight videos, it's so frantic to try to say everything I want to say in a minute. You guys should try it. If you just have a bunch of ideas you want to talk about, and try to see how much you can get done in a minute. I'm sure it's definitely really hard. Anyway, now we finally have our manure spreader. And I'm just pausing here for some reason. Oh yeah, I'm going to make sure our animals are good. And they are good. And yeah, checking some things. I don't know. I'm just going to skip this because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we are getting ready to fill up the manure spreader. With all this lovely manure here, we have like 14,000 liters of manure just kind of sitting right here. So we'll just go ahead and, top it off. It'll take a couple loads to get it all done. So yeah, we are going to be doing a time lapse. So yeah, we are going to be doing a time lapse. That's how that works, really. But I guess I can show you guys for a little while, because if I just did this all as a time lapse, because I don't really know when to end the time lapse. I'm not really going to know when to end it, because usually I, say something and then that's when I end the time lapse. But because, well, there's going to be nothing to be said, because there's no audio for me talking, it's going to be kind of tricky. Anyway, I guess I'll just go ahead and get on into it. Yeah, we're 3 minutes in. That seems fair enough. Okay, time lapse, time go. Okay, we are now done with the time lapse. This field has been completely covered. We just got this little bit extra right here that I wanted to go over real quick. And yeah, that's good. That's the whole top field done. And for the bottom field, I was going to spread it with manure as well. But I had an idea. There's a couple Alpine DLC machines that we haven't gotten to use yet. And in a second, I can see it on the timeline. I'm going to pull up the store. And I'm going to look at it. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to go to the store. That's not the store. This is the store. We're going to go to miscellaneous vehicles. Oh yeah, we're just going to show off that. There's a lot of things I haven't gotten to use. Like the Rigitrack. Probably never going to use it in a normal series. But hopefully it'll be an FS22 and that'll be great. Yeah. It's just really hard to get around to using certain things that, I mean, it's a lot of machines for one person to get around to using. And anyway, here we go. The Unitrack 122 L drive. We're going to go ahead and lease this once we have enough money in the next in-game day. And we're going to lease it with the slurry tank on the back. And that's going to help us with some of our slurry spreading. Because we have a bit of slurry. And we also have a lot of digestate. Like 13,000 liters we ended up having of digestate. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and end up getting this. But for now... Oh yeah, we also have these trailers from a mod, from the herbicide mod. And here's the tanker extension for the truck. We're going to go for the drag hoses. Yeah, there we go, the drag hose. Because we've used the... Because the swivel head is another neat feature, but the Sandy Bay video we did last week, it was a slurry spreader with swivel heads. So I thought we might as well change it up a little bit. Okay, here's the good part. I'm trying to reverse this this dolly trailer into the shed. And it doesn't want to go. Because it's a dolly, and dollies are annoying. But there you go. This is like kind of around the end. This took a little while to do. But, I mean, I've gotten so good at doing these at this point. And also this tractor with the 4-wheel drive. It's just a match made in heaven. Being able to drive dolly trailers good, with lots of practice, and 4-wheel steer. It's just a really great combination. And yeah, it works together really well. If I didn't hit the wall there, ouch. So we're just going to pull away from that wall. Yeah, go all the way out here. And watch this. Also great demand at chocolate. We're going to go ahead and deliver some milk to the chocolate as well. And that'll be a bit of money that can go into leasing the slurry spreader. Slurry tanker. Truck. Thing. Yeah. And there we go. We got it. Okay, and now we're going to go sell our milk because, we just saw that there is now a great demand for milk for some Swedish chocolate. So yeah, we're going to be selling our milk to the chocolatier. Get some nice Swedish chocolate in return. It's been a while since I've had a good just piece of chocolate. Makes me want one now. Oh, and there goes the sign. Anyways. So yeah, we're going to be waiting... Oh, Steam notification. We're going to be waiting until the next in-game day before we get the, before we lease the vehicle. Because if we were to lease it now, we would have to pay an overnight fee. So we don't really want to do that. We're going to lease it tomorrow, not pay any overnight fees. Just, the original leasing fee. And hopefully no more fees after that. We're not even going to use it for an hour. So, just the one-time payment. And then we're going to send it right back. Because we're not going to need it for long. But anyway, we're going to get a decent amount of money from this milk. Here we go. Look at the money. Look at it go. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of milk money. Being made into chocolate. Chocolate. Milk chocolate. $21,000. And yeah, immediately going back into repaying, I think $20,000. Yep, $20,000 off the loan. So there we go. Back down to 14,602. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We paid $20,000 off that loan. The quicker we can get rid of that loan, the better. Because it's going to be charging us money at midnight if we don't get rid of it. And it's just, you know, good practice to get rid of loans. You know, you don't really want to have them for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump cut into the next in-game day. Off camera, I'm gonna head and take. Bleh. Sorry, it's my retainer. It's making it very hard to speak properly. Off camera, I'm going to take care of the animals that we own. Is that clear? I think that was clear. Leaves are getting brown and it's becoming colder. Autumn has arrived. Make sure to harvest the crops before winter comes. It is now autumn. 13,000 biogas plant income, plus a nice 7,000 just our maple tree income. So that is pretty good. We're going to go ahead and pay another 20,000 off that loan. After I water the cows, of course. And check on our potatoes and sheep. It is raining, so yeah, but there we go. There's our potatoes. I thought this was the final growth stage. There's actually one more growth stage. They look done, but they're not done. They're not actually done, and I was confused about that. So I went ahead and looked. Nope, wrong tab. Wrong tab there, sir. There you go. There's the right tab. Go ahead and yep, there you go. There you go. See, yeah, see, one away from growing. One away from ready to harvest. So yeah. that's that for us. Anyway, sheep, we're going to give them some water. The sheep have actually been doing pretty good. Not too much maintenance on the sheep. They've been pretty self-sufficient. Haven't needed too much extra. Yeah, they've been doing good. I guess they're just kind of munching away on that grass that they have below their feet. So they're not really consuming our bales that much. And yeah, they're just all around doing a very sheep things. And unfortunately, we're probably not going to get any wool from them because you get in seasons, you get that during the springtime, I believe. So, yep, it'll be an investment that we'll never fulfill because we're going to be ending the series. FS22 comes out very soon. So, yep, kind of unfortunate. Anyway, let's go ahead and lease that slurry tanker, shall we? Okay, here it is. And I do remember saying, oh yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and nudge this thing out of the way real quick. It's not our problem. It's their problem. There we go. There we go. Looks like it's been there the whole time. So yeah, I was gonna say, this reminds me of the Terragator. For those who have been watching since Walker Farms, that LP that I did a while ago. Yeah, the Terragator tractor we had. It was kind of like this. It had different modules you could put on the back. Obviously a lot bigger scale than this tiny little thing, but it's pretty cute. I do like it. I just wish we had enough money to afford it outright instead of having to lease it for a limited amount of time. I wish we could have it permanently because it's so adorable. I love it. But yep, we will have to return this thing once we're done with it. And boop. And also something interesting as well that has hoses, which go right into those ports right there. And then it has a PTO underneath the tank, which in real life would probably be very hard to get to. You'd have to like go under. And you see right there, you're going to see like the yellow PTO. There it is. There's PTO right there. Very interesting. Very cool. But yeah, another interesting fact about the Terragator. Again, a little screen right there that says, yes, you have a back, but no, you have no front. There's a little front piece that goes on this thing, but we don't really need it with a slurry tanker. Yeah, the Walker Farms owns a Terragator now, too. So that's pretty cool, how they own an actual Terragator. They're not using it for, like, spreading or nothing. Oop, I just hit the mic. They're just using it for parts, but it's still pretty cool that they actually own one. And who knows, maybe they'll restore it and do stuff with it, because that'd be pretty cool. They're really cool machines. I really do like them. I honestly miss the Terrogator on Welker Farms. Yeah, I do. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm just looking at the other things that this thing could have. The other back pieces. So there's the slurry tanker, obviously. There's a manure spreader. I just go through all of them, but I have a slurry tanker, manure spreader. There's a loading wagon, and I was trying to figure out which one of these attachments would require a front thing, and I'm thinking it's the loading wagon, because if you had the front PTO on this thing, you could have a mower and then a loading wagon, so that would be a pretty cool setup, I think. Anyway, I'm kind of going all over the place, but hopefully you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say. Again, it's been a while since I've done a voiceover kind of like this, so excuse me if it doesn't make too much sense. But anyway, we're about to get into another time lapse. We're going to be taking some slurry from our slurry pit, and then we're going to transition over to taking slurry from the BGA. So you're gonna see a couple trips back and forth from the BGA. That's what we're doing. We're just using the digestate that we made in the previous episode. Okay, time lapse, let's go. Okay, well there you go. There's the time lapse now over. The song's fading out right now. Great song, great song. I just hope the time lapses are okay. I just hope this whole video is okay, because, man, I did not plan this. I didn't plan to have to voice over this entire thing. But hopefully it's all right. Hopefully it's decent. I'm gonna end up probably going over this again tomorrow, before I upload it, just to make sure everything is good and how I like it. But anyway, yeah, we're going ahead to the BGA again for the final time to get one more loaded digestate to spread on our field. So yeah, we have a lot of digestate, like I said earlier. We had like 13,000 liters. So yeah, obviously, we're going to have a lot more soon, so we might, I say we might get release this thing again, but I don't really know. I don't really know when the series is going to end. I have been playing with the idea of running r/farming simulator alongside this series, and hold on, let me just do some quick calculations real quick. Okay, so I just did a quick little thing. So if we end up running Erlengrat alongside r/farming simulator, we'll only have 3 more episodes of Erlengrat before FS22 comes out. If we don't do that, we'll only have 5. So not really a big difference there. Either way, we're coming down to the wire, so I think either way, it would be fine. But yeah, it'll definitely be sad to leave FS19 with how many memories. You know, there's so many things to this game. Oh yeah, also, I think I just pulled it over here. I forget what I wanted to check. Oh yeah, our greenhouses that I got. I got a mod for some greenhouses, and we're going to build these eventually. Yeah, these tomato greenhouses. They look pretty neat. We're going to build that on the little cliff that we made a couple episodes ago. Very cool. But yeah, it's, yeah, it's going to be very sad to end FS19. And yeah, the greenhouses will behave like our maple tree that we have before. So that, if you guys played this game, you know how greenhouses work. You give it manure, you give it water, you get money. It's pretty basic. You don't actually have to physically sell the tomatoes. You just get money at midnight for growing them. So that's very nice. I guess you can roleplay that some guy comes and picks it up. Some big truck comes to your farm at midnight, which is kind of creepy if you think about it. But a big truck comes to your farm at midnight, takes all your tomatoes, runs away, and slips a nice check under your doormat. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day, rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and finish off that field. And yeah, next time, hopefully, my audio will work. Okay, bye.